Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Wriggler, and today we're going to read Chapter 9 of Homework Castles. So in Chapter 8, Freddie finally picked his animal. He picked a bat, and he learned a little bit of information about it. Some of that information you guys might remember because we learned about bats in the fall. Chapter 9 is called Help! After I got home from Robbie's, my mom was helping me organize my report when Susie walked in. "What are you doing?" "I'm trying to practice my report. I have to do it tomorrow." "What's this silly report about?" Susie asked. "Bats." "Ew! Gross! Bats suck your blood." That's what I used to think, but they're actually really gentle animals. Only vampire bats drink blood, and they don't bite humans. They mostly lap up the blood of big animals, like cows, and it doesn't live in North America. "Wow, I think you're spending too much time around Robbie," Susie said. "His geekiness is rubbing off on you." "You totally sounded just like him." "What's wrong with that?" my mom said. "Robbie is a very smart little boy." "Yeah, he's a big science nerd," Susie said. "He is not," I said. "He's my best friend, so you just be quiet, fathead." "All right, you two," my mom said. "Susie, sit down and let Freddie do his report for you. He's very nervous, so he needs to practice a bit in front of an audience." "I don't want to do it for her." "Yeah, I don't have time anyway. I have to do my homework." "You have 5 minutes," my mom said, and led Susie over to a chair. "Just sit." So Freddie and Susie are not being nice to each other again. "Do I have to do it for her?" "Yes, it's good practice," said my mom. "Now come on." I recited my report. When I was finished, my mom said, "See, Freddie, there's nothing to be nervous about. You just did great." "Well, I don't get nervous in front of Susie, Mom. But I just know I'm going to freeze up in front of my class." "I was really nervous before my first report, too," Susie said. "You know what Dad told me to do?" "No. What?" "He told me to imagine everyone sitting in their underwear." I did, and it was so funny, I totally forgot about being nervous. "That really worked?" "Yep." Just then the phone rang and my mom got up to answer it. "I'll be back in a minute." "Your report is missing something, though," Susie said. "What?" "Pictures. Kids like to see pictures." "I could cut and paste some from the computer." "Those aren't big enough." "Well, with my arm like this, I can't really draw any," said Freddie. "I'll make some for you," Susie said. "Really? You'd do that for me?" "I'll make you a deal. I will draw you pictures for your report if you promise to carry your own backpack from now on instead of making me do it. You didn't break both your arms. Your left one still works, right?" But Mom and Dad said, "Do we have a deal or not?" "Deal," I said, as we locked pinkies. Of course I had to use my left one. "You're the best sister in the whole world." "I know." So, Susie and Freddie were not being nice to each other, and now she's going to help him out. But she always helps him out after making a trade. So she's going to help him with his report if Freddie does what? Carries his own backpack. That seems like a fair trade to me. We'll see what happens next in Chapter 10 tomorrow.